How's it going, everyone? Today's topic is Exodus Garden 2A Master Lost Sector. Champions are dealing with are Barrier and Overload with a threat of Void. To find this Lost Sector, you're just going to go to your map, look for the indicator. It'll be located on the Cosmodrome. Located back here, you'll take the steps landing zone, make your way over to the Lost Sector, run it on normal, just go through those doors, and then you'll be able to run it on Legend and Master. You'll just come to the Lost Sector queue here. Our build we're starting with is a Stormcaller, running Chaos's Reach, Healing Rift, Chain Lightning to help with the jolts, and then our Pulse Grenade, which will pair really nicely with our three fragments here, and then our Spark of Resistance is going to help us with our damage resist. So Pulse Grenade does damage, it jolts, it lasts longer, it drops orbs. So that's kind of the combination there. And then Electrostatic Mind will give us a lot more Ionic Traces and keep us amplified, and then Arc Souls does our damage. We'll be using Arbalest to do all the anti-barrier. Doesn't matter the barrier type, if it's Void, if it's Solar, or if it's Arc, the Arbalest will take care of it for you. Path of Least Resistance, Trace Rifle, you can run any option you want. If you want to run Redacted Path, you can. Run around the Scout Rifle, you can. All three of these will take care of Scout, or take care of Overload. While your class will also do most of it, so you shouldn't need your Trace Rifle, but if you do need it, because you have any abilities down, you can definitely have it available. If you have your Trace Rifle, or if you have for your heavy, we're using a linear fusion rifle. So you can use a rocket launcher if you'd like, you can use a machine gun if you'd like, it's all up to your preference. I would highly recommend a linear fusion as it does help with long range and does a lot of damage. So you can cycle between these two to really maximize your damage output at a long range. As in close combat, our Vesper Radius will be handling most of the work for us, as we'll be using assets to assets with our grenade cooldown, with our grenade kickstart, so we'll be spamming grenades out, so our ability uptime will be insane. Our Arc Siphon is matching our weapons, which are doing most of the ad clear, which will maybe be our Trace Rifle, if not our grenade spam. And then we're using Void Resistance to deal with the Servitors, and then everything else from on the feet in our bond are kind of the same usual, just to keep us healthy, give us more armor charges, grab all our orbs, and then just increase the cycle of all our abilities, as they're going to pair up very well with our artifact. And having our 100 discipline makes so our grenades are just going all day long with orbs pick up. So let's go and run this real quick. Should be a quick run here, shouldn't be anything too crazy. And let's see what we do. I appreciate all the support. Like and subscribe, comment below, let me know what exotic weapon or armor piece you want to see next, and I appreciate all the support. Alright, here we go. Let's go and take out all these red bars here. We can use our melee if we wanted, whatever our preference is. Use one heavy shot here, and finisher. Awesome. Now we can just kind of go through here. If we want to use either one of our linears, we can to clear all this trash out. Be plenty of damage here. We can melee most of these red bars, don't have to worry about them. And when this barrier spawns, we can go over. Start shooting it with our linear fusion rifle, or oh, wrong button. Boom, everything's done there. Sweet. On to the next one. We're gonna have one of the overloads spawn here. Sometimes it'll spawn and jump to the left there, so be very aware of where he's gonna go. And then make sure you use a finisher just to move on with it. Focus this one up top here. Don't think I have. Here we go. Thought I had Volt Shot active, but I didn't. Gonna use our heavy just to do some massive damage. And you can go up there and use a grenade on them, same thing will work. We're gonna dive in the middle of all this, as we want to make sure we can stun everything real early. We don't want to get anything left behind. Once the barrier is unlocked, we want to destroy everything around, put our Vesper in the middle of everything. Right, we want to make sure it's doing as much damage as we can do, and also blinding everything so we're not in a bad spot. Put it by the door. Basically use Vesper like you're using a barrier for a Titan, to where everything's going to be right up front, and it kind of blocks everything for you. You don't have to do anything. So just use it as like it's just going to sit there and blind. It's massive. Look at this. We're just making huge circles. Refill our ammo. Move on here. We have plenty of special ammo for all the damage here, so I'm going to go ahead and Take this out with super. Perfect. Not worried about any of that void damage. If you are taking excessive void damage, adjust your resistances. Whatever the threat is. I think arc is kind of be the biggest threat, so if you do have a threat of a void that's really like hurting you and you're like, oh, I'm taking a lot of void damage from these servitors, then switch on your void resist. Now we're gonna sit here, focus the servitor. Oh, I wish I had one more shot, but I didn't. Oh, come on. Timber grenade, finish it. Did I get it? No, I missed. There we are. All done. Easy loot, and we can move on with our day. Farm this one over and over and over. It should be an easy loot for you. Shouldn't take too long. Definitely recommend it. 3-minute run there. You can honestly just steam roll through everything. I think like I stuttered step some of this. You can just hold forward and just go. The only thing that's stopping you is the barriers. So just run around, destroy everything, and then with the grenade spam and using your Vesper radius, you'll just absolutely melt this. So definitely give this a run. Would highly recommend running Vesper radius for this. Like and subscribe. Appreciate all the support. Comment below with any feedback and recommendations. I love all. I got 3 subscribers the other day, so I'm all giddy. I got 25 subscribers now, so I'm real amped. So thank you for all the support. But as always, I hope you have a fantastic day.